Hey guys, welcome back. More ISS Vanguard. We're back in the rental house for the time being, mainly because I just didn't have the time to pack up everything and take it over to the house. But we have returned from Everstorm, and now we're in the ship phase. With that, let's dive in. First off is docking. We need to discard our excess discoveries. We kind of lucked out, I guess, a little bit because the Space Ranger actually has one extra discovery we can keep. So we're gonna discard these 2 live specimen leads, and then we're gonna keep these 5 right here. So we've got 3 mineral discoveries, a live specimen discovery, and a microorganism discovery. Next is debriefing. We're gonna promote our crew members. So we did finish our rank up because there's no unique discoveries on the board. And we got 6 discoveries, so we rank up both of our people. Unfortunately, Vakujlo's already ranked 3, so we will rank up Boris though. So Boris becomes rank 3, which is just awesome. Good job, Boris. So rank up is taken care of. And then we create our success pool. So we have 9 in our bag. Plus 6 is 15, which is a lot, right? But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna sell and buy, mainly because we've already have a ton of dice, and I kind of want to get rid of some other dice just to put in better dice. So we're gonna sell a die, and then so that gives us 4 success tokens back. And then we're gonna buy a die. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're gonna buy one for 10. So all we have to do is basically pay 6 for a new die. So we sell one, buy another one, that equals 10. So that's gonna be, these are gonna be our 6 success tokens plus the 4 that we get from selling. Okay, so for recon, we're gonna sell this red die with just the standard success, and buy this one with the strength shield pickaxe. So that will be helpful, I believe. For science, we're gonna sell the green standard success for the 2 xenology, 2 compass, 2 science. Then for engineering, we're gonna sell the standard blue die for this gear, science. This one's not as good as the other ones, but they're still really good, like doubles or standard successes. There's no failures on it, so these are really good dice to have, especially when you can't afford a failure. Security, you're going to sell this standard green die for this science, xenology, compass, and compass science one. So cool. So that's that. I'm happy about that. And we still have 9 success tokens. So next round, we should be able to actually update to, as long as we get 3 more success tokens, we'll be able to get 12 dice. And we already have 11, which is just awesome. So for now, that goes back in. We bought and sold dice, and we're now going to unloading. We unfortunately don't have that unique discovery, but I looked, and the unique discoveries only got up to 32, and that one was 33. So evidently that one we weren't meant to keep it anyways. But we don't have any to slot in. And then we are gonna unload these guys. So let's take a look and see what we have. When unloaded, you may discard this card to place 1 command token. This is a microorganism discovery though. I wonder, let's look at research projects real quick. Do we need a microorganism discovery? We don't. It would be nice to have one, but I think that command token is going to be better. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to discard this and get a command token. That'll give us a little bit extra breathing room. When unloaded, you may discard this card to draw one random alien tech discovery. And this is a live specimen lead, and we really need alien tech discoveries to repair our broken lander. So we're going to do that. We're going to discard this and draw 1 random alien tech discovery. We are going to get a vibrating coupling. It's a planetary exploration one, so it doesn't really matter. We just put it down here. Okay, what else do we have? When unloaded, move production project C09. This is ceramic plating, replicating a recent discovery. Ultra durable ceramic compound could help us build tougher containers. Okay, so CO9 gets put in the waiting envelope, and then remove this card from the game. Okay, when unloaded, you may discard this card to place 2 energy tokens in the pool. I don't think we need to do that, so we're just going to add it to our inventory. And then radiating crystals, it's a planetary exploration, so we can't do anything with it, and that's just going to get added to our gathered discoveries. Awesome, I think we did really good with that. Next is the med bay. We are going to return Samarth and Constantine back to the mix, which is fantastic. They're all healed up and good to go. And then Vakujlo and Boris, they're not wounded, so we're just returning them to resting. All right, doing good. Memorial wall, no one has died. And then we're gonna go back to the bridge. Okay, so we are going to first install bridge cards. We have this quantum network. You may spend 1 command token to gain 2 energy. So that's nice. We'll slot that in. I don't think we need it right now, and we really need the command tokens to do a lot of stuff, so hopefully we'll be fine, but we can do that if we need to. Next, we generate our command pool. So we're gonna get 3 command tokens, plus our 1 that we got from that discovery, so that's 4 total. Then we get 6 energy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 1 from our improved solar panels, so that's 7. And then that's it. We don't have 3 or fewer success tokens. I think that's it. Okay, so let's move these off. 7 of those bad boys, that'll be nice. Now we need to check situations. We don't have any existing, we solved them all last time, but then we have to reveal new situations, and we're gonna have to draw 3. All right, here we go, 3. All right, let's see what we got here. So first, yes, intersectional games. Raise morale in the bridge card holder, shuffle this card back into possible situations. That will be awesome. Food shortage. Oh no, this situation cannot be solved. Actually, somebody mentioned in the comments that this food shortage is actually printed incorrectly. I guess it's in the FAQ. So it says, when solved, you may put this back into possible situations. So that's a good thing, because that one sucked to not be able to get rid of, because we kept lowering morale. Last but not least, Builder's Cult. Okay. A strange new religion appears. Its prophets claim the builders of the Eye of the Void are the true gods of humanity and denounce the captain as blasphemer. Oh, okay. We have to discard 1 alien tech discovery and move this card to the waiting envelope, or lose 2 success tokens and lower morale. Yikes. Okay, so we're gonna definitely have to do situations because we don't want that to happen. But that's it for the bridge. Let's go to the star map. And let's see what we got. So we are in GYF 4 right now. And let's see where we want to go. Okay, I think I've been working on it for a while. I've actually made a horrible map, but of just the stuff that we know about, right? That we haven't been there. So it looks like the Trail of the Ancients, we have to make like 3 or 4 jumps to get down, but in our immediate area there's a couple of good things to do. One is NU Forseti. We can make contact with NU Forseti. The other one is Iota Pegasi, which we can make contact with, and also we can do a Tropos again. I can't remember exactly what the requirements for the stats were, but we have quite a bit if we use the Dragonfly. So I think we might try that again. So I think that's the plan anyways, but let's step through it first. So first off, we're at GYF 4. We're gonna go to NU Forseti. So that's page 5. So that takes 1 energy. So we're going to use 1 energy to do that. There we go. NU4 SETI. We're not NU4 SETI. We're going to make contact. So that's 1 energy. And we get the requires 006 through 011. Place card NU4 SETI A in the awaiting envelope. NU4 SETI A in the awaiting envelope. Okay, so now NU4 SETI A, we have made contact with it. Then we're going to go back to GYF4. I think, yes, because there's nothing else that we can do. So we're going to go back to GYF4. So that's 2 minus 1 is 1. So back to GYF4. Okay, then we're going to go to 81 INF, which requires bridge upgrade B01. We do, so we're going to use 2 minus 1 is 1. Then we're going to go to 81 INF, so we go to page 4 now. So now we're in 81 INF. There's nothing to do here because we have one. We need to do 1 energy for the contact, so we can't do it. So the only other thing to do is now go to Iota Pegasi, which is 3 energy. Minus 1 is 2 energy, so that's 2. Iota Pegasi, I think we have to go to log 430 again. I don't remember what that is. Open System Act, page 7. Iota Pegasi. That's it. Okay. Then we have 1 energy left, so we're in Iota Pegasi. Our scans reveal an artificial object in the very center of the binary star, something that shouldn't be here. Another builder's construct. Unfortunately, it is covered with an anomaly that's too dangerous to approach. So we're there now. Then we are going to spend 1 action to set up a colony. Place planet card Iota Pegasi A in the awaiting envelope. So there's Iota Pegasi A. That goes in the awaiting. So that was 1 energy to set up the colony. And then I think we're going to try to land in Atropos. Yeah, and it says returning landing card currently in the planetary scanner to landing cards. Place landing card L5 in the planetary scanner. L5 is 0 energy. And again, it says, though potentially profitable, this mission won't include ground-based exploration. Section dice, section cards, and equipment won't have any effect in this mission. Landing, spinning magnetic field and extreme radiation, very high lander attributes device. Now we know that is definitely the case, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna see what happens. I think that our stuff is pretty high now, but I could be wrong. So, but either way, we're landing in Atropos. That's where we're gonna go. So we're gonna save our objective for later. Okay, and then after that, we are going to go to ship facilities. We have 4 command tokens. And I think what we're going to do situation room for sure. We're going to do barracks for sure because we need to start replacing people because we're going to have to pull 2 rank 2 or 1 rank 3 for NU4 SETI and 1 rank 1 for Iota Pegasi. So we need to recruit so that we can replenish our people. And then I think we're going to do production complex because we have another production project that's going to be slotted in, and I think we can progress a bunch of them too. Let's look real quick. Yeah, so these will get done, and then these will move up, and then we might be able to. I was looking. We've got a compass and a xenology, so we might be able to finish that one, and depending on who we recruit, we might be able to finish that one too. So I think that's the plan. And then we have 1 more. We could do the embassy. What we could do is we could go to the add-on facility first. That would, and we can pick, I believe we can pick the one that progresses production, the embassy production projects to the chosen production queue 1 slot to the right. That would then we go to production project, and that does it again, and we could get all 4 production projects done. That might be a good idea. And then research projects, I still don't think we have enough stuff. I think we need alien tech discoveries and stuff like that, and we need to use this 1 alien tech discovery to repair our lander before we send it into Atropos. So that, I think that's going to be our plan, is these 4. Let's go to the barracks first. So let's use one command point to go to 16. Okay, oh, and we have a rank 3 person, don't we? Yeah, so we could promote some people, maybe. So let's see here. Transfer or dismiss crew members. You may assign one more available crew member of rank 3, one or more available crew members of rank 3 to train recruits. For each assigned crew member, you may promote one rank 1 crew member of the same section to rank 2. Place both the assigned crew members and newly promoted crew member to resting crew. Ooh, okay. So we could do Amir. So Amir can only promote Theo, it looks like. Theo's the only rank 1 science person. So let's rank up Theo to rank 2. And now he gets a personnel file. So his regular one is, people are tired of Theo's ubiquitous references to history and mythology, but to be frank, they also like them. Theo is the only one who can describe a dull exploration of a barren desert as an adventure as epic as Argonaut's journey. So now we go to log 82. Section leader, why didn't you report the irresponsible behavior of your crewmate? She could get you all killed. Theo, I disagree. To me, she looked more like Metioch, who decided to calm the anger of chthonic gods by sacrificing herself. There might have been some dangerous free-falling involved, but nothing as serious as that it looked in footage. And in the end, we all lived, right? And nothing but a single evac pod was shattered. Section leader, what are you talking about? Theo? Metioch? The maiden who, along with her sister, Section leader, stop. You know what I meant. Theo, yes sir. Bianca used the evac pod to distract the threat. It was dangerous and irresponsible, but it saved our asses. If she didn't, we probably would all be dead. Okay, Bianca. I don't think we have Bianca. Okay. Section leader, write it in this manner the next time you file a report, maybe without the asses. Theo, yes sir. Go to log 192. So this is how you promote people. Individual objective. When you use 2 different discoveries with a planetary exploration effect during a single turn, go to completion. Okay, cool. So he's now rank 2, and him and Amir both go into resting. Then I think we don't have any more rank 3 people, right? 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep. So we are good. So let's now draft new recruits. So we draw 5 random cards from the recruits. And I'm going to just do from the middle. How about that? We'll try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, I think I've decided. Elsa is going to be in engineering. She's a construction expertise. Terry is going to go into security because he's got the shield and his defense. You is going to go into recon because his is scouting, and Charlie is going to go into science because his expertise is gathering. I'm not going to read the personnel files. We'll do that when we hit rank 2. How about that? Just so we don't waste time. And Valdez is going to go back into the recruits. Perfect. All right, 4 more people added to the ranks, which is awesome. Okay, and then cool, we're done. Then next, go back to the shipbook. So now what? Let's go to situation room next. All right, we're gonna press getting these new recruits into action right away. So first off, this food shortage one doesn't have any kind of assignments. So I don't know what it is without looking at the Q&A, but what we're gonna do is we're just gonna solve that one for free, okay? We'll just do it that way. So that goes back into possible situations. U is gonna get assigned to intersectional games. So raise morale in the bridge card holder, shuffle this card back into possible situations. So he goes to resting. This goes back in here, and we raise morale 1, which is fantastic. So now we go back to high morale, which gives us 1 extra command token, which will be very, very, very handy. Then the last one, Builder's Cult. We're going to assign Terry to that because he is a shield. It says when solved, you may discard one command token to remove this card from the game. We're just going to shuffle it back into possible situations. Cool. Back to facilities. Okay, so I think we decided that we're going to do the embassy stuff first to try to boost production, maybe. So let's do that next. So one command token, and we go to the embassy. Okay, we slot the 2 cards in. And U4 Steady, and Iota Pegasi. Then we send envoys. So, do we just start sending people out immediately? I mean, that seems a little crazy, but not too crazy. Let's for sure do Iota Pegasi. So, and I think we're gonna do, let's do Charlie. Sorry, Charlie, you just came in, and we're gonna send you out immediately. So Charlie's gonna get assigned to Iota Pegasi. All right, and then it says this is a colony. So we've got 3 different ones. It says if your morale is very low or low, raise it. Each section may draw 2 cards from the recruits and exchange one of their available rank 1 crew members with one of these cards. Okay, so it's kind of like a swap, I guess. Oh, so we send one crew down and replace it with a different crew member, basically from the colony. Okay, I mean, that might be good if we have bad morale, but other than that, I mean, I don't, like, the characters aren't that unique, it seems like, so there's not one that I'm like really don't like or really do like or anything. So now, in U4 Steady, yeah, so we have to remove from the game available crew members. So we're gonna have to get rid of 2 rank 2 or 1 rank 3. I would do a rank 3, but rank 3 is just so good because we can promote people to rank 2. So I think it'd be better to do 2 rank 2s. I like Betty's searcher ability, so we're gonna keep Betty. So I think Constantine and Samarth. Oh, okay, guys, I think you are going to get, I feel like I hate because part of it is their story doesn't complete. That's what bugs me, is reading the rest of their story. I don't know why that bugs me, but it does. So unfortunately though, we're not gonna be able to finish it. So 2 rank 2s go in U4 Steady is a colony. Okay, so we get to do, if we pick colony, we get to do both of these. It says, though no more than a small outpost, the colony on this planet has become a vital piece of the local ecosystem, supplying us with rare plant-based goods. Assign 2 crew members to gain 1 live specimen discovery and 1 strange flora discovery. Okay. All right, well, both of those are done anyways. I'm not too stoked about it. I mean, raise morale and switch recruits out and gain a couple discoveries. That's pretty good, I guess, but not fantastic. I really like the embassy, so that's what we're gonna do. Trade in gifts. Gain bonuses from all planet cards with the chosen keyword, and we're gonna choose embassy. And that's it. So we go, starting with the rightmost, move all production projects in the chosen production queue 1 slot to the right. Okay, so we're gonna move these. They will get done, and then these guys will go here. And for now, I'm gonna just leave these kind of in place. They're completed, but we're gonna do production projects, so we'll solve all of those at once. Yep, 1 slot to the right, and then choose your next. So we're return to paste chip 6 for the shipbook, and we're gonna do production projects. So we'll return here. These are done, and then we slot in new ones ready for production. We progress current projects. So we gain new production projects, then we install new production upgrades. We didn't get any. Progress current projects. So these get progressed. And then start new projects. And this is stage 3, so that gets put in. So ceramic plating is a lander mod. Do we have a shield and a strength? We have a shield, but this is our last security person. And we have a strength. So yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to bump that one up. That would be cool if we could just bust through all of them, but we can't. So let's go through these. Let's start with planetary exploration transporters. It grants equipment. Our pet vehicle never tires and never gets bored, even with the most mundane tasks. Oh, it's pets. Oh, awesome. Move the following card from unavailable equipment to the armory. E23. All right, pet. Place pet token in your sector. Place any die from your crew board in a pet token slot. This counts as an action. Crew members in sector with pet may add pet die to their dice checks as if it assisted them. Return this dice to pet after the dice check. You cannot exchange pet card with another crew member. At the start of your turn, you may move pet to any connected sector, ignoring blocks. Oh man, that is super cool. See, we can move it around and it can assist, and we don't lose that die. It just keeps coming back. So we can assist every single time, which that is just awesome. That is super, super cool. I will definitely be using that. That's awesome. Okay, well that gets done, so that gets removed from the game. Okay, advanced biome suits is next. As a direct upgrade, these new designs make our previous biome suits obsolete. Remove the following cards from armory. Okay, let's do all that. Okay, so it looks like these are direct upgrades to these. So these are the old and this is the new. So the old stasis suit, you may carry one suit, roll one injury die less in these sectors, or roll two injury die less in this sector. So these get removed from the game and these get added to equipment. Okay, and then mobility suit. These are the old ones. This is the new one. When traveling from a sector with these biomes, add one die to your travel action dice check, or ignore one spend a die icon on the path. So when traveling, add one, or ignore one spend icon on your path. When traveling, treat any danger die icon as danger A. Ooh, that's actually really good. So that's the old one is gone. New ones in place. That actually might be something that I use quite a bit, because that's super powerful moving around, especially with those really bad danger die. And then old protective suit, or old protective suit, new protective suit. When you roll a danger die in the sectors with these biomes, you may spend two die to ignore that roll's effect. You may spend one die to ignore the roll's effect. Cool. All right, so that's those, which is awesome. This gets removed. Next is our expert section tools. This emergency equipment should help our teams if they find themselves pushed up against a wall. Move the following cards from unavailable equipment to the armory. Okay, 49, 50, 52, and 53. So a survival kit. So these are kind of like the personal items that add. Oh man, this one's really good. In a roll pool of any crew member in your sector, including yourself, add a compass, DNA, and a xenology to the roll pool. That is awesome. Stimulant injector. During a dice check, you may return this card to the armory and roll up to 5 die. Ooh. And re-roll up to 5 die. Okay. Stimulant injector. During the dice check, you may return this card to the armory and re-roll up to 5 die. And then this one's the same, except for the security, we can re-roll up to 5 die. This is some good equipment. Last one is outpost improvements. When installed, the outpost expansion will help our teams rest and regain their strength during tough missions. A card E58. I thought we had it already. We do. Oh no, we don't. E58. Expansion. Outpost upgrade. If there is an outpost token in your sector, place the expansion token on your sector. This counts as an action. Attach this card to the outpost card so that the bottom part is visible. It expands the outpost card rules. The outpost effect also applies to connected sectors. Cool. Awesome. Those are some great cards. Super happy about that. We still have the ceramic plating left in the production projects. And then I think that's it, right? We have used all of our command tokens. And we go to the hangar now. So here's where we need to fix this guy. So we need to fix the dragonfly. So we're gonna spend 1 alien tech discovery. So here's our alien tech discovery. Gets spent, and the dragonfly is back in business. So I think what we're gonna do, let's pick mods for it now. So it's 0 shield, 4 navigation, and 4 maneuverability. So I think, so let's do this lander mod for sure, because this is our best one, right? 212. And then we don't need supplies because we're not landing. Where's the one, wasn't there one where we could bump the success one over? Yeah, additional rocket boosters. That's a utility mod. So I think that's what we're gonna go with. I think that's, we're putting everything into the lander itself. So we get to move our landing track 1 space to the right after it's all done. And then we're boosting our shields to 2, our navigation to 5, and our maneuverability to 6. I don't think there's anything else better we can do. Cool, so that's gonna be our Dragonfly lander for Atropos. Sweet. That's it for this episode, guys. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, we're gonna send people out. I'll figure that out next episode. So we'll send 2 people to Atropos again. I'm tempted to just send 1 person, and I'm definitely gonna send our rank 1 people out. But I think we're gonna send 2 people like we normally do, and that's gonna be it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you guys next time.